Hello everybody, it is me Jones Jay here, and yes guys, I know it's been a while since I've uploaded a video because of high school states for swimming, and now I'm preparing for my next big meet, which is districts and a lot of other stuff as well. But yeah, anyway guys, I do have some exciting news. As you can obviously tell by the title of this video, I am going to be building a new international airport for my city. So as you can see, I'm kind of still I have like a little plane right here, a little gate, as well as the terminal wall, which I'm still kind of like planning things out, but I figured I would go ahead and kind of show you what I'm working on, show you my new little plane design, and also just kind of give you some updates as to what I'm working on. So yeah, as I already said, I'm obviously going to be working on an international airport, and this one's gonna be pretty big. It's gonna be bigger than the other international airport that you guys may have seen in some of my other videos, but yeah, this one's gonna be pretty big. I'm thinking about a similar size to Baltimore Washington International Airport, if you've seen that one. It's not gonna be like a gigantic airport, but it's gonna be a pretty big one. I didn't want to make it bigger than the airport I had before because because I feel like that airport is a little bit too small for like a full-scale international airport, and so yeah, and in addition to that, I also want to just make things better. As you can see, I have a new design for my airport jetways. I have a new design for my airplanes. This is an Airbus A320 in the American Airlines livery or livery. I don't know if it's livery or livery, however you're supposed to pronounce it. And yeah, so I figured let's go ahead and tour my new little airplane, and while we do that, I'll kind of talk about what I'm working on. So first things first, this is an Airbus A320 aircraft with chocolates, as you can probably tell by that. And once again, this is the American Airlines livery or livery, as you can tell by the tail of the airplane. And so basically, when we designed my planes, I wanted to try and make them more realistic while still kind of going for the same design language I had. So I do have to give a credit to, I don't remember the name of this channel off the top of my head, but I'll be sure to leave a link down in the description, that they make amazing looking aircraft. They also have some tutorials on some different kinds of aircrafts, and I didn't necessarily like copy everything in a tutorial, but I did take some inspiration from the wing, like the wing design. I used some inspiration from them. Same thing for like the different like buttons and levers, like the fuselages, like right here, and the baggage claim, like right. Actually, no, this is not fuselage. This is where they load the checked baggage on the plane, and then back here would be the fuselage. But yeah, I did take some inspiration from them. I took the Wayne inspiration from them. I made similar designed Waynes and similar designed jet engines. So yeah, I did take a lot of inspiration from them because they make some pretty good looking planes. And I mean, I didn't copy it one for one because I wanted to still kind of take my own design language into it too. So yeah, we'll do a quick little fly around of this Airbus A320. Once again, this is the American Airlines livery or livery. I do have a simple little chocolate design like that. I do love the way this airplane looks. I just think it looks really good. Looks pretty realistic. Here's a kind of like a view from the back of it. I just love the wings. I really wish I remembered the name of the channel, but I am going to leave a link in the description because because I got a lot of inspiration from them when redesigning my airplanes. So yeah, you can also kind of see the new jetway design I'm going for, and I'm not 100% sure if this is exactly what my terminal walls are going to look like, but I kind of like the look of this. I might modify it a little bit, maybe do different color glass or something. Right now I'm using light gray glass, but yeah, I'm also, for the tarmac, I'm also using a different material for the tarmac, and because in most international airports the tarmac is like a lighter concrete pavement, and so I kind of want to make something that looks a little more like that, so I'm using a combination of andesite and gravel. As you can see, if I grab these two blocks, you can see that's andesite, and then there's some little splots of gravel around. And one of the things that I'm sure you guys can tell is right here I have the special wooden axe, and that is because I just recently installed Word Edit, so that way I can make my buildings and airports a lot faster, which will be very nice. So I guess now I've shown you enough of the outside of the plane. Let's go ahead and go inside. So this is the jetway. Unfortunately, it's kind of hard to light up your jetways in Minecraft, but yeah, it's about the best I can do. Right here is like the little thing. If you go out here, this is like the stairs that like if a gate is doing like checked baggage at the jetway tunnel, this is like how they can get the baggage down and onto the plane. And yeah, this is walking onto the plane. So you'll notice my cockpit design I've modified a little bit. I've put in this, like, I think this is like a light blue terracotta or something like that. I still have my familiar design with like the bookshelf and bedrock for like the repeater and button lever kind of design I've always used in my planes. This cockpit's a little bit smaller than most of the ones I've made, and that is because I wanted to dedicate more space to the rear of the plane, so I would have more space for seating. So as you can see, right here is seating, and I did use slabs up here, so I can kind of use this as like overhead storage. So yeah, you got your overhead storage up there, as you can see, plenty of seating. I did base this this is about the closest I can get to what an American Airlines plane would look like on the inside. They do have black seats, but obviously the closest color to black I have is nether brick, so I decided to just use that. And if I were flying on this plane, I personally would sit here. I would get this window seat so I have a beautiful view of the wing and the chocolate, or this seat over here, either side. Yeah. And for those guys wondering, in my old planes, I used to have like a tray table design where I would put like, I would put trapdoors, and then you can kind of like flip them up for tray tables, but I decided not to do that because, number one, that just doesn't look realistically to scale, and number two, at least on the Java edition, if you flip the tray tables up, yeah, kind of a weird the camera angle changes and is pretty weird, so I just decided not to do them, which is, yeah. Then if we go all the way to the back, we do have a lavatory on either side, just like you would in a normal Airbus A320. And then all the way in the back are the rear two doors, as well as a little gallery where the flight attendants can prepare your food. So yeah, this is kind of like the new design for my Airbus planes. Well, this specific one's an Airbus A320, but I'm gonna use similar design language for when I redesign some of my other planes as well. So this project's also going to take a while. I don't know exactly how many gates I want to do just yet, but I'm thinking at the least 25 and at the most 50. But we will see. We will see how the design plays. Thankfully, though, that I have Word Edit, I can copy and paste, which will make this a lot easier to build. But yeah, so there's kind of a little update on my airport. And also, for those of you guys watching, I really hope for those of you guys who are watching at this point to answer this question down below in the comments that I am about to ask. I know that back a while ago, I started a Let's Play series for Let's Build a City, where I started from the airport and then kind of worked my way towards downtown, but I ultimately stopped that series because it just wasn't gaining that much traction, and I also wasn't very happy with some of the later buildings, as I felt like it wasn't the most realistic. And I kind of wanted to start over, and since I've learned a lot about how to make better looking buildings and stuff, yeah, so I want to guys get your opinion. So I'm not gonna do a let's build on this airport because obviously that would take forever. But I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below if you want me to redo my Let's Build a City series, only use it in my new city. Because there's a side of me that kind of wants to resume. I probably would restructure it maybe a little differently, where instead of having like 30-minute long video of me building something, I'll do more of a time lapse where it would only be like, say, 5 to 10 minutes long, and I kind of have commentary as I build. I just feel like that would be maybe a little better for you guys, because I think that's one of the reasons why my Let's Build a City series didn't do very well view-wise, is because some of the videos were just extremely long, and a lot of people probably just want to see the final product. But I don't know. You guys let me know all of this. You guys let me know what you want down in the comments below. So, yeah, for those guys wondering why there's like random slabs up here and a light and this light, once again, giving credit to the channel, I forgot their name, but I'm going to leave it down in the description. I used some inspiration from them to also do like the different like lights and antennas and stuff. So this is supposed to be like the antenna, I think, for like the cockpit or stuff like that. For the instruments in the cockpit. This is like the roof light. Use just a simple redstone torch. And then these two antennas, I guess, would be for like Wi-Fi, and if a plane is equipped with like TV service, like DirecTV or something like that. I know some planes are equipped with that. And if you go underneath the plane, I just added a lot of simple little details with like levers and buttons. Once again, taking inspiration from the channel that I will leave in the description below. And one of the subtle details you also notice, for those of you guys who know your airplanes, is I have this is supposed to be the red wing light on the right side, or the left side if you're facing this way, if you're looking this way, and then it's supposed to represent a blue light, or a green, not a blue light, a green light on this side. I mean, those slabs are about the closest I could get, so using the default texture pack. And yes, guys, I do want to make my city with the default texture pack, so that way it will look good on most texture packs. I know that my last city, Let's Build a City, I did with the Greenville texture pack, and it's a good looking texture pack, don't get me wrong, but I don't know, I kind of want to just do the normal Minecraft, especially if I want to, like, say, make this world, like, for downloads, that way, because most people will have just the standard default texture pack, and they'll want to do that. And also if I want to, like, load this world up, say, on my, like, Nintendo Switch and work on it from there, maybe. Just so, yeah. So I guess that's about it for this video. Just a quick little update video on what I'm working on. Let me know down in the comments below if you guys want to see Let's Build a City again for when I finish this airport and work more on the city. As I kind of would like to restart it, but once again, I want you guys to let me know down in the comments below. So, and also let me know what you think of the design of everything. Do you like the design of the plane? Do you like this little design of the jetway? And do you like the design, this wall design of the airport terminal? I don't know. I'm thinking. I mean, I know most jetways have like the zigzag like extension bar thingies. That's what this is supposed to be. I might move this over, but just to center it a little more. But yeah. And I'm also probably I think I'm gonna change the design a little bit of the wall. I mean, I like it fine, but I don't know. I kind of want to change it a little bit. So yeah, guys. Once again, just a quick little update video for a new international airport and to go for my brand new city that I'm working on now. So yeah, if you guys want to see more, be sure to leave a like and subscribe so you don't miss the next video on my city. Once again, let me know down in the comments below if you guys want me to do a Let's Play. Anyway, guys, I will catch you in the next video. Bye.